Hello Darklings and welcome to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel. My name is Arfia and in today's video, as it is summer in Belgium, I will be giving you my best tips and tricks for summer-proofing your makeup looks. As we get started with our makeup looks, the first thing that I do is start with a clean base. So I have washed my face previously to recording these videos, and then I apply a primer to my face. This primer will ensure that everything that sits on my face stays where it's supposed to be. The next step for me is most of the time doing my eyes, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to continue with the face, so with the base. My best tip for your face is to use a foundation with SPF, so it has a degree of sunscreen in it. However, if you cannot find your foundation with SPF, what I would recommend is to going to your local pharmacy or a store that sells sunscreens that are specifically meant for the face. Do not start applying regular sunscreen to your face underneath your base if you are applying makeup, because it will make it extremely shiny, extremely greasy, and it will just slide around. However, if you get sunscreen that is specifically meant for your face, I will ensure you that it will work very well with makeup. So the next step for me is applying my foundation, and I like to use a little less coverage foundation in summer because I tend to feel that heavy coverage foundations are a lot heavier on the face and tend to crease more often. And the foundation I have on right now is applied with a damp beauty blender. If you use a damp beauty blender, you will have a nice soft smooth coverage. However, if you use a non-dampened beauty blender, you will have more coverage, more product on your face, but also more chances of creasing. Now, after you've applied your foundation, I highly recommend setting it using a setting powder or a setting spray. I personally prefer the use of powder because my face tends to get oily a lot quicker, and the powder just makes it that everything sits better. After that, I use a powder contour and highlight, and I prefer using powder products over cream products, especially in summer because cream products tend to melt a lot faster. So with those steps, I actually finish my base. So I contour my face, I apply a little bit of highlighter. If you like wearing blush, feel free to apply it as well. I personally don't wear any blush. I also always like to prime my lips because it will just make it so much easier afterwards to get a nice even coverage of your liquid lipsticks and also avoid creasing in your cracks of your lips. Now after that, it's time for the eyes, and the most important thing anytime with eye makeup is to use a good primer, a good base. I am currently using the Urban Decay Primer Potion as Notoriously Morbid doesn't have a base anymore that is available for you to purchase. Then I set that base color with So Goes My Nation, which is the perfect nude shade for my eyelids. Depending on the look you want to do, you just play around with colors. However, in summer I tend to keep my looks a lot more simple and neutral. However, this is not very neutral. It is in my book. So I don't use a lot of glitters, I don't use a lot of gel bases, etc. I just like to use matte colors because for me personally, those stay in place best. Not saying that other shades by Notoriously Morbid will not stay in place, but I feel personally for me that matte shades are what I prefer, especially during summer. So I just created this black, red, white smoky eye, and then one of the steps that I have switched around lately is I used to use cream products for my eyebrows. I used to use the Brow Cremation by Notoriously Morbid in black, which is an absolutely insane and super good product. However, in summer I feel that I prefer the feel of powder products on my eyebrows, and also the cream product tends to become a lot more runny, and I'm just scared that if I will touch them during the day that they will come off. However, I'm not sure if this will ever happen or not, but I just prefer using a powder product on my eyebrows. I also only use waterproof liquid eyeliner and waterproof mascara. This is something that I've started doing years ago whenever I started going out, because waterproof mascara stays in place a lot better, will not start to drip, will not start to smudge. And also the eyeliner by Notoriously Morbid, if you can get your hands on it, get it, because the formula is insane. However, Notoriously Morbid doesn't always have eyeliner available. If it's not on the website, feel free to send customer service a message. Another thing in summer is to use as little product as possible. Don't start packing on as much color as possible. Just try and keep it simple, blend it out so that it will stay in place all day. Now, you haven't seen me doing this in the video, but I actually do this whenever I go out, and it is to use a setting spray. However, today I'm just sitting inside recording videos, so I'm not actually using one. And then the final step, of course, is to finish your lips. In summer, I tend to go for more neutral or subdued shades. However, I do wear black and red to festivals or to concerts and parties, but for day-to-day wear, I prefer nude shades. So this one is my absolute favorite by Notoriously Morbid. It is called Vault. It is my perfect nude, but yet a little bit special nude shade, and I really love wearing it. And to end this video, I want to quickly say that you don't have to do a full face of makeup. Most days when it's sunny outside, the only thing that I will do is my eyes and my lips, and I will completely skip the rest of my face, and that's perfectly fine as well. In summer, it's all about comfort and lasting through the heat. Right now it's 28 degrees Celsius here in Belgium. I'm not sure what that translates to in Fahrenheit. All of the Notoriously Morbid product that I used for this look will be linked in the description box down below. You can also use code ORFIA15 for a 15% discount on your entire order. Should you have any tips and tricks you want to share with other people watching these videos, or if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask in the comment section below. And actually, the most important thing that I want you to retain from this video is to wear sunscreen. Please protect your skin, and if you want to wear makeup, wear it neutral and don't go in too heavy, unless of course you have a special occasion, then just go in all the way you want. But for me personally, in summer, I prefer to keep it a little bit more subdued and a little bit more neutral. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel for weekly videos by your favorite darkly inclined makeup brand. I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye!